you to become more accustomed to this idea as well. Devote several practice periods to applying today's idea with your eyes closed.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, I am. Good morning, I am. Good morning, folks. How are you? I am RosaJ, doing it God's way each and every day. And again, we are studying A Course in Miracles, a way to free yourself mentally, emotionally, in relationships, to love and forgive. And some of these concepts seem so not real. And that's because we follow our belief systems that we have been taught. We have not yet arrived at our own belief systems or our own truths, which are God's truth. And it takes time. It's called the journey. The journey. So, YouTube, how are you? Please like the Facebook page, I Am Affirmations for the Living. Receive my book there. Facebook, please like my YouTube channel, which is in the link, and subscribe for more videos, more information that could actually may assist you in this journey called life. So let us begin. Today, Father God, we ask that we open our minds, that people share out this video, that more and more people come this way so that they may ease the pains or the situations and how they see them, so that they may walk along with you to this journey of freedom and peace. We ask this in the mighty name of the Almighty Master Teacher, Jesus Christ, and all other teachers who have come to show us the way. Yes. So today's lesson is, God is in everything I see because God is in my mind. Let's say that. God is in everything I see because God is in my mind. God is in everything I see because God is in my mind. Yes, God is in everything I see because God is in my mind. That's the lesson for today. Now, what does that mean? Let's see what they say. Yes, because I should have the thoughts of God in my mind. God is inside of me. So the idea for today, I'm drinking warm water. The idea for today is a springboard for vision. From this idea, will the world open before you, and you will look upon it and see in it what you have never seen before. There's a lot of things that we don't see really in the beginning. God is in everything I see because God is in my mind. Nor will what you saw before be even faintly visible to you. Whoa. I will begin to see things differently. Yes, yes. Today, we are trying to use a new kind of projection. So be patient with yourself. A new kind of projection. We are not attempting to get rid of what we do not like by seeing it outside. Instead, we are trying to see in the world what is in our minds. and what we want to recognize is there. Thus, we are trying to join with what we see rather than keeping it apart from us. We are trying to see, we are trying to join our minds outside and inside. That is the fundamental difference between vision and the way you see. Because we see something, and then inside of us, we see something different. We feel something different. We're trying to join those two together. Today's ideas should be applied as often as possible throughout the day. Whenever you have a moment or so, repeat it to yourself slowly, looking about and trying to realize that the idea applies to everything you see now or could see now if it were within your range of sight. So, everything I see, God is in everything I see because God is in my mind. God is in everything I see because God is in my mind. God is in everything I see because God is in my mind. That's the message for today. So you keep saying, and when you think about those things that you don't see that you want to apply that idea. My mother is, God is in my, God is in my mother because everything, because God is in seeing my mother because God is in my mind. So if I think about my mother, I have to think about God. I see her as a God. I see her with God, in God. The real vision is not only unlimited by space and distance, but it does not depend on the body's eye at all. It's like seeing a vision in your mind, your mind's eye, your third eye, just being able to see God in everything because God is in your mind. The mind is its only source. The mind is its only source to aid in helping you become more accustomed to this idea as well. Devote several practice periods to applying today's idea with your eyes closed, using whatever subject comes to your mind and looking upon it, looking within rather than without. Today's idea applies to them equally. So it doesn't matter if what you're thinking about actually is in front of you or not, living or has passed on. Everything I see. God is in everything I see because God is in my mind. My brother is in my mind because God is in my brother because God is in my mind. God is in Xavier because God is in my mind. God is in my classroom because God is in my mind. God is in my daughter because God is in my mind. We ask God, Father, that you help us through these lessons, that we become free and open to your thoughts. Amen. Have a good God day and know that I love you and there's nothing you can do to change that. I am RosaJ, doing it God's way each and every day. Be forever blessed. Be safe in those cold, wintry places. If you don't have to go out, don't. Namaste.